Hello, my name is Jordan from Chucks, and welcome to JANK Journal. On today's JANK Journal entry, we're going to talk about Jerry's. Jerry's Artarama of West Hartford, Connecticut. Jerry's Artarama is where I go to gear up for the motherfucking uphill battle of being a broke but not broken artist. Now, I would like to preface, I do go to Blick on occasion, but ever since my second semester of college, I've been going to Jerry's, which was less than 15 minutes away from campus, so it became the default. And dang dogged did the default dig deep. This art store goes way beyond your local big box Michaels or AC Moore. I think it has been empowering artists, as they say, since 1968, for one simple reason. The same reason why all good stores deserve to last. Competitive prices. No, but really, like, it feels like this is home. It feels like there's a lot of love and care that goes into making the store that all of us Connecticut artists can go to find all of our tools. If this was the Middle Ages, or let's say Skyrim, Jerry's is like the local blacksmith that molds and mends the steel with purpose and poise and competitive prices, compared to going to any art shop that also just sells sweet buns on the side. And that's the one thing that I really do love about Jerry's, and I have no hate towards any other store that does it, but you won't see any non-art related items floating around. Jerry's, in my mind, has one focus, and it does it well, if not has perfected it in its own way, and that is, like they say, to empower artists. They somehow magically managed to get all the stuff that I or any other artist would ever need, and some items that we wouldn't even think we needed, in-house, and house it in a space that's not intimidating, very friendly, and most importantly, does not ask questions. But knows that you have several and is going to be there to give you advice and help with any project that you could potentially dream of. I think Chris, who works there, said it the best. We're trying to be a positive thing in this crappy world, and I think that better things cannot be said about this place and many other places like it. To be a positive force that allows you to be that same positive force. And I cannot think of a more positive force that both betters the world and betters the self than the act of creation. The act of having an idea or a concept floating in the ether, and with purposeful cause bringing it down to this crappy world to make it all the more better. Jerry's Artarama is one of the many suppliers, one of the many plugs that allows us to get our creative fix filled, and does it with purpose. But to me, it's the friendly and knowledgeable faces that makes Jerry's what it is, which might I remind you could have been a Michaels or a Moore into so much more. So be sure to stop by and tell them about your plan to paint the moon pink, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you find your way there and back, with very competitive prices on the paint. Jerry's Artarama, located at 1109 New Britain Ave, West Hartford, Connecticut, is a creative store for all walks of creative people. I personally choose McDonald's over Wendy's, but Blick, you deserve more than a You Tried star, so here's to the art store story sequel.